Hey, it's Mark again. Welcome inside. Now, I'm going to be sharing some very valuable information with you today that, if you take action and implement, will allow you the ability to finally have the success that you want in the network marketing industry. I'm actually going to give you the roadmap. Now, you need to listen to what I have to say very carefully. Take some notes. You're not going to have the ability to save this page and come back to it later, so take a few minutes here, listen carefully, and I'm going to map it all out for you. First, let's talk for a minute about what it really takes to succeed in network marketing and also the illusions and traps that a lot of times we fall into. Now, the illusion is what we see when we go to a company event and they parade that latest success story up on stage who says, "Hey, I just talked to four of my friends and they talked to a few people, and God, all of a sudden I have 10,000 people in my group. I'm making 40,000 a month, and this business it's so easy and so much fun." You've been there, haven't you? I know I have. So let's see. What's our first thought? Let's go out to the parking lot, find their car, and cut their tires. No, just joking. Actually, our first thought is probably to go back to our warm market and try to beat them into submission. We got to have some gold in there somewhere, right? Now, unfortunately, that's just going to get you into the NFL, which means no friends left. The truth is that their success in finding a bunch of dead serious business builders from just a few prospects, pure luck. Remember that, pure luck. The sad part is there are so many people out there trying to build a successful network marketing business based on luck. Now, if you want to base a business on fact, then marketing teaches us that the more people we talk to, the luckier we get. So, if you want to ensure your success, you have to treat this like a real business. You have to develop a marketing system that's going to allow you access to a large enough number of leads that you just can't miss. Now, the success of those low volume approaches that a lot of people use in network marketing, such as warm market, are based on the assumption that you got a 1%er lurking in there somewhere. That's that person that's going to come in and just, boom, explode your organization. And there could be, but the chances are there's not. And in the time it takes you to use the low volume approaches to build a business, it pretty much guarantees it's probably going to take you years, if ever, to achieve your goals. So if you're looking for massive success, you need massive activity, and you generate that by using high volume marketing approaches. Now, when I first entered the network marketing field, I'd been a pretty successful business person before, but I tell you what, I had no clue on how to make network marketing work. And I failed, I'm embarrassed to say, pretty miserably for several months. I mean, I probably quit just, 5 times just in the first 6 months? You know how it is. I got so sick of chasing my warm market around, listening to all their excuses, right? "Mark, I haven't decided yet. Mark, I'm still looking at several options. Mark, I haven't ruled it out yet. Mark, follow up with me next week." It drove me nuts. Then I finally got some coaching from some successful business people I knew who really understood marketing. Now, they pointed out I was spending way too much time chasing a bunch of lukewarm prospects around, and I should broaden my market to a much larger group of people who saw the opportunity just like I did, right? Larger target market, you zoom in on just the few. Now, from that point, I went on to develop some very unique marketing approaches that allowed me to build a very large organization, almost entirely from cold marketing approaches, not by talking to friends and family. Now, using high volume approaches allows you to generate such a high volume of numbers that you just can't miss finding those dead serious people. Now, the high volume success formula really has 4 basic elements. Number 1 is a way to generate a high volume of lead traffic that's going to keep flowing to you on a daily, consistent basis. Number 2 is a sifting tool so that you can separate the suspects from the prospects, right? And number 3 is a presentation format. Number 4 is a follow-up strategy. Now, today, the key to traffic is online, right? It was reported that there were over 1.7 billion people online as of September 2009. 1.7 billion. I want you to imagine for just a moment being able to reach out and touch just the smallest fraction of that traffic and direct it over to a website that has your business on it. It's a pretty exciting concept, isn't it? Now, you know the illusions of the business, and now you know a basic blueprint of where you want to go. And I need to tell you there are some potential challenges to achieving the success that you're looking for. Number 1 is you need to close that knowledge gap of understanding, and you need to learn how to tap into the internet lead traffic, right? Right now, it's just a big mysterious void. It's kind of like, how do people do that? Well, you know what? If you have the basic understanding, if you have the training, it's really not that complicated to get up to a level of sufficiency to where you can actually make a marketing system or online lead generation work for you, okay? And number 2 is, once you understand how to drive that traffic, you're going to need a marketing system, websites, autoresponders. You're going to need a system to be able to leverage that traffic and to be able to sift it and process it for you. Now, the solution to that first problem is pretty easy. Use an out-of-the-box online marketing system. The one I use is called My Lead System Pro. That's what you're looking at right now. And it's kind of like a combination of an internet marketing university and an actual online marketing system. The training portal of the system is going to provide you with an in-depth training where you're going to learn skills of tapping into online traffic flow using maybe some fairly simple marketing approaches such as social media marketing, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or you may want to go into some of the more advanced marketing approaches such as article marketing and video marketing, really, really powerful. Or my favorite, pay-per-click advertising, very, very quick. Now, once you've learned some basic skills, you're going to be ready to use the online marketing system provided by Lead System Pro, which is going to give you an online presence, which includes websites, lead capture pages, customer management systems, all within the system, and then follow-up autoresponders also to maintain contact with those prospects that are coming into your system. Now, the great part is you don't have to be a computer whiz, since all of this has been pretty much pre-configured for you. Now, to successfully build a business organization in network marketing, you're going to have to use your new marketing knowledge to drive traffic to your website. Now, I coach my students to have as their initial target 10 leads a day. And once you get up to 10 leads a day, your next step is going to be 25 leads a day. Your next target is 50 leads a day. Now, at 10 leads a day, when you begin, that's going to give you about 300 leads a month. Now, once you gain some experience, you should be able to actually sponsor 3 to 5% of that traffic into your business. That's going to give you on average maybe 10 distributors a month. What do you think having 10 new distributors per month enter your business would do for your checkbook? Some good things, right? Now, if you're working a standard MLM as opposed to a top tier, your 7-figure business plan for success is going to be to sponsor 10 reps a month, on which, on average, 5 of those people, unfortunately, are going to go to sleep on you or drop out within the first few months. That's just the way it is. The remaining 5, though, are going to do the business at some level. 2 of those are going to be your 20%ers. You work with your 20%ers, you get them up and running, then you go and do it again. Get the 10, sift it down to the 5, identify the 2, go do it again. Get the 10, sift it to the 5, go to the 2, over and over. Now, over the course of a year, you should be able to generate 20 to 24 20%ers who are going to be doing the business and duplicating what you're doing. They're going to start to form the basis of your income, and you can probably look to the type of income you were hoping for in maybe 12 to 18 months. What you say? I was told I could get full-time income in 6 months. Sorry, that's the business plan based on luck. This is the world of achieving success, real success in network marketing, and that's what it takes. Now, keep in mind that in a standard MLM, your success is dependent upon building a very large organization. I mean, it's going to take a team of several thousand distributors in your downline to generate a monthly income of several thousand a month. And even when you learn the skills and become a high-volume recruiter, it still takes time to get that duplication going. But look, any business worth building is worth taking the time to build. Compared to what it takes to achieve a high level of success in traditional business, hey, network marketing is pretty quick. Now, there are business models that can be used to generate income much more quickly, 3 to 6 months as opposed to 12 to 18, but that's not part of our discussion today. Let's start with the basics that you're going to need to start your 7-figure business plan and look at the marketing system. Now, on the next page, you're going to be listening to a business partner of mine, Brian Finale. Now, he was one of the developers of this system, and he'll explain exactly how it works. I know you're going to be pretty excited about what you see. I know I was really excited when I found this system, because using this system, I could see a path to the money. Now, after listening to Brian, if you're ready to join my marketing team and start learning how to kick your lead flow into high gear, go ahead, sign up for the system, and once I receive notification that you've started, I'm going to send you an email, and it'll give you some getting started training and some getting started steps. Now, as a member of my marketing team, of course, you can always contact me if you have specific questions about marketing or about developing your business plan. Now, let's go to the next page and let's look at a marketing solution that you're going to be pretty excited about. See you on the next page.